You're live on this side.
I'm live.
You're live on that side. You can go live on TikTok. Instagram is taking a while.
Okay.
You're live, everybody.
Are we ready?
You're ready.
Hey, everybody. It's Jam and Jamie here from Jam and Leather, and we're talking about Bike Week is only a week away, and so is Mother's Day. So I hope you're all prepared for Mother's Day and got your mother a nice gift, and don't forget about your wives and your children that might actually be mothers. So they all want to be taken care of. So you want to make sure that they feel special for Mother's Day, at least for the Mother's Day week. Now we've got a lot of things to talk about. Now obviously I got behind me, we got the whole map of Myrtle Beach behind me, and this is the Myrtle Beach Grand Strand. It's called the Grand Strand, and that's what it's all about. And it's going to be having Bike Week. It starts in Myrtle's Inlet, which is the south end there. Starts on the 9th, which is this Friday, and it goes through Bike Week, which is to the 17th, 18th. The 17th is Saturday, 18th is Sunday, but usually most places are closed down by then. So we're going to be talking about Bike Week, and it'll cover the entire Grand Strand area. So I got Kate here to help me out. Say hey, Kate.
Hello.
I got Asia to help me out. Say hey, Asia. Hi. She's right there to say hi. So we're going to talk about some things that besides we got benefit rides going on. We also have a few things to talk about. There's a benefit ride tomorrow that we're doing an auction for. So if you want to come check us out at their auction, it's actually going to be for the Ability Beyond Barriers, which is a charity that provides services for those with disabilities, special needs, and autism. So it's a great charity. You want to make sure that you come out to check it out. Now, you don't have to come on the ride, and you can actually come in a car, and they'll actually you can be part of the event that goes on. Now, the Ability Beyond Barriers benefit ride, which is the 14th annual ride, and it's going to be starting at in the property behind Horry Georgetown Technical College, right there up on 501. So if you're familiar with the area, for those that are local, we appreciate you coming out and checking that out. We'll be doing a charity auction when they come back from the ride. Mm-hmm. It's going to be a lot of fun. So the charity auction will benefit the charity as well. So you want to make sure that you will come and join us then. So, Kate, what's going on? Anything new?
Well, us gearing up for Bike Week, we're doing a lot of stuff, a lot of work in the shop here. So we're getting us ready for you guys to come on down and join us for Bike Week.
Absolutely. We're going to have a great Bike Week. Our Bike Week starts May 12th, which is the Monday. There's a week from Monday will be Bike Week for us. And that's Monday through Saturday. We're also having food trucks on the property, so make sure you come and check those out. Get a great sandwich or some food and some interesting drinks that are going to be on display as well. So, some shave ice, which is really cool as well. So, but we're going to looking forward to that as well. So we're going to talk about Bike Week, and there's something important about Bike Week because it is only a week away. In case you're coming, we'd love to have you visit Jam and Leather. But when you're riding this time of the year, you want to make sure you have the right gear.
That's right.
Right, guys?
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to talk about some of the gear that we need to have. So one of the things that we all have to make sure that I'm wearing a denim vest, which is a denim vest, just a classic V-neck vest that is available at Jam and Leather, but it's also, we have these in leather, needless to say, and we have them, they all have their great extra pockets on the inside here. We also got the CCW pocket on each side, which is a large cell phone or gun pocket if you want to use it for that. It's a great option to have to ride in. So it's a little bit cooler than the leather, but hey, we're selling leather, so I want to make sure you're protected as well. These are great because they'll also give you the same protection as the leather one does. That breathes a little bit more, but that's neither here nor there. But actually,
and Jamie, actually, the really cool thing is that what I did today was all of the items that you're going to be showing are actually over on TikTok to give them an idea and maybe give them into the right direction of other products that we have. Because we only have samples from certain aspects of our gear, but we have, what did you say, like over 7,000 different items in our store itself. And we have over 700 products on TikTok alone.
So you want to check out TikTok as well as shop.jamandleather.com for all the products we'll talk about. Now, obviously, the V-neck style vests are readily available. How many styles do we have in the V-necks?
In the V-necks, we have, let me find it real quick.
You're supposed to be faster at this.
I know. We have actually 86 styles in the V-necks.
$86. That's men's and ladies, so you want to check those out. Now, obviously, this one here is your club vest. We call it a club vest because it's usually your clubs are wearing it because they got a little bit larger real estate on the back, and it's where you put your club colors on. So that's one of the reasons why, but it's a great vest to give you extra protection without the sleeves as like a sleeveless jacket type of look. Came out with the Sons of Anarchy, kind of made it really, really popular in the 90s, early 2000s, and it was a standard ever since. So you want to check out the club vest. A lot of them, some of them have the easy access pocket. As you can see here, it's got the easy access pocket. So when you zip up your jacket, you don't have to worry about getting into that pocket if you want to get your cell phone or a vape pen, whatever the case may be. So vests are important for your attire. If you're not going to wear a full jacket, obviously when it gets hot out there, you should wear a jacket. But if you're not going to, get something heavy that'll protect your body a little bit. Obviously, something like this, a leather shirt.
So,
one of
Jamie,
many.
first, real quick, let's backtrack to the vest. So actually, I have a testimonial.
Okay.
I have a testimonial for our premium Buffalo nickel snap vest,
Okay.
and it's from Roger Bristol.
Mm-hmm.
He came on April 27th, actually, just a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
And he said, great quality, staff was friendly, knowledgeable, and very helpful. Thank you.
Thank
And
you
that
very
was
much
from
for
Roger
this.
Bristol.
Thank you, Roger. That's awesome. He did it. He actually bought one of our nickel snap heads on the buttons, which is really kind of neat. One of the classic styles in a V-neck style. This one here is obviously a club style for the ladies. This one's got, as you can see here, it's got the purple stitching. Looks really, really cute on. One of many, many styles. Now, we don't have as many club vests for the ladies. Most of the ladies are V-necks, but you want to check out our selection shop.jam leather or go to the our TikTok shop there. Really nice vest for those that want something a little bit different. So vests are a great option.
And Jamie, do you know how many club vests do we have?
I have no idea.
We actually have 47 different styles.
47
and that's both
styles
men's and women's.
at shop.jamleather.com. So going back to the leather shirt is another option, another great option when you're riding. Great leather shirt is a lighter weight. It also gives you all the protection. It's a little bit longer in the body, which is nice because it covers your butt. So when you're sitting down, you don't have that air riding up your jacket when you're riding around. So the leather shirt is not only nice, it gives you the extra sleeve, but not as bulky with the liners and everything. It's one very good option here. We have several different versions. Some vintage, classic. This is a classic style, but a Jam and Leather exclusive with this finish. Looks really, really cute on.
Hold on, you're missing a thing on that on that shirt.
What am I missing?
The sleeve, the little tiny hidden sleeve pocket.
Yes, it has a little hidden. It's not hidden, but it's
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 pretty if you're all
fancy
looking for it.
schmancy's pocket on the sleeve. Looks really, really good on.
And we actually have 27 leather shirts.
27 styles of leather shirts. Is that for men's or for both?
Both, actually.
27 different styles. It's pretty good. So if you want to check that out when you get a chance. Some other things you have to do. Let's talk about some accessories that you wear besides the leather jacket or the leather jacket, which we have plenty of. You don't have to steal my microphone because TikTokers won't be able to hear me. Is basically some of the other things that you want to have. Obviously, one of the things is maybe a pair of chaps. A leather chaps is a great option to have. Obviously, they're assless for those that want to know.
All chaps are assless unless you get the pants, which are actually on the mannequin behind you.
Pants are have asses in them. Chaps don't have asses in them, just so you know. But chaps are designed that way because you're protecting your legs from the wind, from the debris, from when you fall. It's your legs that are the first ones to go. It's the side of the bike that's the first side to get hit. If you bump into something, you want to make sure you're protected when you fall. That's what the chaps are all about. If you don't do chaps, you can do pants.
Yeah, we have 41 chaps, 41 different chaps, and we also have
41 styles of chaps.
41 styles of chaps, both men's and women's.
Well, chaps are unisex,
Well,
except for a few styles. Now, obviously, in the leather chaps here, this one here, I was just showing you, this is your heavier leather. Some of them have removable liners. You'll see a removable liner here. You can almost see, can you see?
You can see the snap.
I see the snap. Well, that's a removable liner, which is a great option lately. Personally, I don't like the removable liner. It just makes it too bulky. But that's just me. Just so you know, everybody's got an opinion. But it's a great option.
Ruth wants to know, how do you size chaps right?
How do you size chaps right? Well, actually, you have to measure the waist and you have to measure the thigh, okay? The upper thigh, or should I say the mid thigh, is your measurement for the upper thigh and the waistband. Now, the waist could be subjective, and some of the ladies might have a little bit more shapely to them, so you want to get somewhere in between the hips and the waist is the actual size that you want. You want to look at that measurement. So if you give those two measurements to us, if you buy them from us, you put it in a little text box that you can put in your sizes. It says, enter your sizes for best fit. You'll see that little box. Type those numbers in, and we'll make sure you get the right size, even if you select the wrong one. So you want to make sure you do that. That's one way of doing it. You can actually look at our size chart, and you can see that the sizes on the chaps are defined by thigh, waist, and hips. So there's some options for you. Check it out. And also, as far as the length is concerned, that's why they put snaps at the bottom of the chaps, so you can trim it to the length that you need. Most people, and I'm 5'10", and I'm usually trimming off at least 2 or 3 inches.
Yeah.
It depends on how you wear it. Some people like to wear it a little high at the top of the belt. Some people like to wear it below the belt. So the comfort level for you would depend on how long it's going to be. That's how you buy a pair of chaps. So now let's talk about leather pants for a second here. Thanks for asking that question. Who was that, anyway?
Rook.
Okay, Rook, thanks. Thanks for bringing that in, Rook. Okay, leather pants. This is obviously leather pants. From Jam Leather, we have several different versions. How many different versions of leather pants do we have?
Yeah, so the leather pants, we actually have, I lost it, 25 different styles.
25 different styles of leather pants. That's men's and ladies combined. But here's a classic pair of leather pants from Jam Leather. It's a Jam Leather brand. It does have the rear pockets, rear patch pockets, as well as belt loops for your belts. Classic design. And it is, this one here is on sale. This one here is a ladies on sale. It's a biker pants, which is a little heavier leather. It's made of a premium buffalo, and it's only on sale for $79.99, where you can get leather pants for that. No place except for where, Kate?
From Jam and Leather.
That's it. From Jam Leather. Leather pants for $79.99. It's classic 5-pocket jean style. It doesn't go out of style. It's been around for a long time. Okay.
That's right.
Now, if you want to be a little bit more on the sexy side, forget about the legs. You don't need the legs. You just need the shorts.
So you need your legs, you just need the shorts, not on the pants.
Okay, you don't need the legs. Obviously, we have leather shorts too. So if you want to look cute and great, obviously Mother's Day is around the corner. So mom might just want a pair of leather shorts. Think about it.
Or skirts.
Depends on how old she is or what she, her style. What do you think, Asia?
I think old people can rock leather shorts.
You see, old people can do it. She's talking about people like me. Old people. That's what
okay.
it is.
I didn't
Old
grab
and
your
crusty.
asshole shorts.
If you're old and crusty, you can wear leather shorts. We have a variety. How many different styles of leather shorts do we have there, Kate?
We have actually, so between the skirts, the shorts, and the dresses, we actually have 36.
Skirts, shorts, and dresses, 36 styles. So I would say at least 10 of them are the skirts, and then the rest are leather shorts. So check out our collection. Some we have the booty styles. We have some of the fancy ones. We have a couple of high-waisted ones and a couple of really skimpy ones look really, really cute on. So you want to check that out. That's a great option. And also, how about the top half? You want to make sure that you're protecting the top half. If you're riding, you want to look good on the back of the bike too. Don't we, Asia?
Yes.
You have to look good
You
on
have
the
to look
back.
good when the wind is like blowing through your
Yes, so the hair goes under the helmet, all right? Under the helmet, right? We've got a helmet. We're wearing helmets, aren't we?
Not if you got hair like mine.
Just because you're in South Carolina, you don't have to. That means you should. Anyway, the leather halter top. Yes.
Kudu Bang
Kudu Bang.
said, "Is that for men?" I think he was talking about the shorts.
We have men's
We
shorts.
do have a few men's shorts, but this is definitely not for men.
Unless you want to wear, we don't.
I mean, if
We
you
don't
can
judge.
fit.
We don't judge.
We don't judge, but the fit is not necessarily for the guys. Girls have a little different shape than the guys do most of the time.
Some guys have shape like women.
That's true.
You know, sometimes I don't need to know. Anyway, you've got tops like this, really, really cute on, and we have a couple of different colors. We have obviously classic black. This one's blue, antique blue, really cool color. I think this looks great with a pair of jeans. We have brown and several others, and burgundy in this crop top as well. So we have quite a few really cute tops. Now, if you want to be really sexy, we actually have some more tops, something like that. So we have varieties of tops that is available at Jam and Leather. But if you're riding, there's a couple of things you might want to recommend. Is something like this right here. This one right here. Let's see if we get it right. That's right there. Okay, how do I look?
You look good. King 5'4".
King 5'4". Go
He
ahead.
said you are a YN. Are you talking about him or me? So keep going with your helmet.
Well, what do you think of my helmet? Okay, now this one here is non-DOT. Now,
Mhm.
we do offer, even Jam and Leather, you come to Myrtle Beach, we do have some DOTs and we also have some non-DOTs. Now we do, because a lot of people come in the past, they've asked for them,
Yeah.
but we don't have them. But for Bike Week, we will have them. This is a non-DOT. Even though it's a helmet, it'll give you some protection, but it's not what you want when it's a non-DOT helmet. You want to, it'll give you some protection, but it's not legal. Just so you know, South Carolina does not require a helmet, but if you want a DOT helmet, this is one of several. This one here is a little bit more of a military look here. I think the the face mask part does come off, but this is a DOT. A DOT will have a lot of extra foam and has a minimum of 1 inch foam around the head
Mhm.
to protect you in case you fall. So that's what a DOT helmet would be like. This one here happens to be a little more of a military style. We have quite a classic half helmets as well. So you want to check out a collection, whether it be flat black or even the shiny black. We have both of them in stock. So come and check them out. So here, let me hand that over to you.
I personally like the military style better.
That
than
is
the
a cool
other.
helmet. But if you want the non-DOT, it gives you the mean ass man look. But you know.
At least I didn't give you the chrome one.
And then when you get off the motorcycle, you got the helmet hair, right? Well, that's what they made this thing for. To hide the helmet hair. We have do-rags too, leather do-rags too. So you want to know that the do-rags are also available. So when you get off the motorcycle, you have the helmet hair. You gotta do something with that funky, that cowlicks all over the place,
I've actually had people put the do-rag on and underneath their helmets.
That's true too. So when you take the helmet off, the
Mhm.
do-rag is still there. So that's a great option. The leather hats, we have them at Jam and Leather.
Mhm.
Also, obviously, another accessory that's necessary. You're riding, and some of the ladies might want something like this. Here is a great option. It's one of many styles that Jam and Leather offers. As you can see here, this is a leather hair piece. It's got the straps in the back. So it's called a hair tube. And you can wear this, and this will keep your hair from tangling up when you ride. Because if you ride with your hair open, like Asia's got right now, it'll be a knotted mess by the time you get
Yep.
off after your 5-minute
I
ride.
thought you were showing us a whip.
We did carry the get back whips, but no longer do.
We're not whipping today. Maybe tomorrow, but not while we're on the air. Okay. So here we got the beaded version. We got the plain versions as well. Several different ones. This one here happens to have a pony clip on it, but it is a real nice clip to have in quite a few varieties and a couple of different lengths. This was actually a medium length. We have a longer one and a shorter one, as well as our plain stick Berettas. You've probably noticed stick Berettas by now for you ladies out there. Something different. If you want something leather, we got a nice selection of that too as well. What you got there?
I got a present for you.
Oh no, present.
Yeah, you gotta look cool while riding too.
Well, yes. This one here is a set of sunglasses. There we go. As you can see here, it's got a pair of sunglasses with interchangeable lenses. You got yellow, clear, and dark. Or this one's Mira, as well as the dark lens. Now you can change the lens in the glasses by pulling them out. It's also got a strap that can be taken off. And if you're riding, you wouldn't want to put your readers on off there. So that's my readers there. And now you can ride with a little style. What do you think?
I like it.
Is it me?
I mean, I've got mine
Do you
here.
like the? I like the tag. It's the best part. The tag is-
I've
And
got
now
mine.
you got yours on.
Yeah, I got mine on.
Very good. Now, what's good about the riding glasses is something special. You need the ones with foam in it. The
Mhm.
foam is kind of helpful because it does help protect a little bit more what can get behind the lens, as well as it keeps it from fogging up too much. So it's a real nice option. And if something actually hits you like a big bug, I've been there before. A big bug hits you in the eyeglasses, it actually doesn't hurt so much when the glasses pop you in the head. So that is a great option.
So I don't know if the foam also, like, if this is another function of it, but I've also noticed when I'm driving and stuff, the foam helps to block the sun from coming out from, like, the sides of it.
That's also true, yeah. Gives a little extra protection from the sun. Now, obviously, what do you think the yellow is for there, Kate?
Nighttime riding.
Night riding. So actually, believe it or not, the yellow lens right here, the yellow lens actually does improve the glare and actually brightens things up around you. A clear is obviously for what?
It's more like a safety glasses. I've always
It's for standard everyday or nighttime use, okay? And then you've got the dark and the dark mirror. What the mirror's for?
To party.
Just to make you look cool. That's all it's for.
Is that really?
Yeah.
I've always noticed that the mirror is darker than just
The mi-
regular dark.
Well, sometimes they're a little darker. It depends on the run of goods of the particular glasses that you're wearing. Now, this is a kit that we sell, Jam and Leather. One of many options. Obviously, we have some riding glasses as well with the foam inlay. So check that out as one of the many options. Now, obviously, also when you want to keep your money on you, sometimes people have a wallet like I do, a simple wallet like this, sit in your pocket, and this can be a problem unless you have one of these. Right here.
A chain wallet.
Why do you want a chain wallet there, Kate?
Yeah, so when you're riding on the motorcycle and your wallet falls out, well, there goes your wallet.
Who says your wallet's going to fall out when you're riding?
Oh, a lot of people have had their wallet fall out of their pocket. Even when driving, too. If your wallet falls out or you're walking
That's
around.
right. It could be gone forever. So obviously the claw clip here will actually attach to your belt loop, and this you put in your pocket. Now we have this in a variety of sizes. How many wallets do we have there, Kate? Do you know?
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah, I actually, I'm going to take a
No, she's gonna guess.
I'm going to guess
Okay.
about 20 to 30 different wallets. We have a lot of
Just
different
chain wallets alone, we probably have
Just-
about 15 or 18
Yeah.
different styles. So you want to check those out, and you want to see we have different sizes and different colors too. Really nice. This one's here's a naked. And what's nice about some of them, not all of them,
RFID.
RFID. It says right there, RFID. Can you see it?
You can see
TikTokers,
it,
I hope
right?
you can see it. RFID. Very much important to have an RFID wallet to make sure that nobody rubs against your butt and steals your identification. Just
thought
they
they
might
could
be doing
steal-
that for other reasons, but you don't want them to steal your ID or your credit card
We have
information.
54 wallets.
54 or 54 wallets overall.
Yeah.
That includes all wallets. But yes, thank you for checking that out. Now, obviously, another thing we have to think about is what do we wear on our hands when we ride? Obviously, you want a pair of gloves. Now we have full finger gloves and we have half finger gloves. So those are both options. This one here is a ladies style with a little bit of mesh, nylon mesh. What's nice about the nylon mesh is it actually gives it a little more breathing room. So if you're going to ride in hot weather, you'd want something to hold in your hands, because not only are you riding the bugs and the wind that goes against your hands, so there's a possibility you might want to keep that protected, especially on a long ride. But what's really nice about the fingerless is that you still have the ability to use your fingers when you're riding. Not when you're when you're riding too, but if you want to get off, you don't have to take the gloves off to use your cell phone or whatever. So it's really nice. This one here is made of a deerskin leather, which is really super nice and comfortable, super popular for us. So check that out. What you saying there?
Chris Silly wants your information. He said he woke up with a cold sore today, and he wants to know what would you recommend for that?
For what?
Leather.
A cold sore.
I have no idea.
I would recommend some cream and a leather jacket.
Yes.
Because what the leather jacket's gonna do
See?
is gonna make people not look at your lip with the bump. They're gonna be like, "Oh my God, where'd he get that jacket from?"
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're gonna
And
look at
everybody's gonna be distracted.
a leather shirt would be nice too.
Leather shirt.
That
Exactly.
should be really nice to
That's-
hide all the bumps on that clothes.
Or a nice pair of leather
Good
boots.
size. Thanks, Kate.
I didn't pick that one.
Okay, I'll just walk around like this. But you get a motorcycle jacket like this. Obviously, the leather jackets and the leather shirts are great options to take with you. So, and we also have some more accessories that I'd like to share with you. Yes, Kate. Oh, you have more to share.
I do. I had to put them down to the side.
Okay. I only really need one, so here, take that
Okay.
one.
So, right, because it's a buy one, get one.
Yes. We do buy one, get one when it comes to shoes. You can get yours, you can get a whole pair for the price of the pair. Anyway, so we've got these. These are great boots for the guys. This one here's a Milwaukee brand there. It's got the zipper on the inside. It's a more of an engineer style. Engineer styles usually got the single strap over the outside, as you can see here. It's usually got like a 1-inch heel. You see within the deep Groove lug sole is what that is. The lug sole gives you a lot of grip in case you're walking around, and they're also usually they're oil resistant soles, especially the biker boots, and they also have the zipper on the inside. So we have a couple of versions of this one here, so that's a great option. But also this one style here, that one was a men's. This one here is available in men's and ladies, and it's also a unique brand. It's really nice, classic harness style boot with the ring on the side. And what this is this one here comes with a zipper on the inside, which makes it easier to get on. It's got a little poly foam in the inside here to make it really super comfortable. The zipper makes it easy to get on. The outside strap is your classic look. It's also got the lug sole at the bottom. Really nice boot to ride in. It's got the square toe, which is your traditional look. This has been around quite a few decades, I must say, but it is a great item, and it's also available in a couple of different brands. Jim has a lot of unique brands right there. Good, solid boot that you can't go wrong with it. Standard D width, and I have some E widths as well, so check that out.
Okay. Soldier of Rome said,
Yes.
got any stuff with fringes? I'm in my fronter's man art.
With fringe, a lot. We have a lot of different items with fringe. We have jackets with fringe. We have that. We have a couple of ladies with fringe. We have
Ladies with fringe? What do they look like? Send me a picture.
When I find them again, I'll send you a picture. We have, we've got chaps with fringe. We have, I want to say,
We have lots of fringe. Actually, if you just type the word fringe on the shop website, you can actually see. You may be able to do a search on TikTok. Can you do a search on TikTok?
Yeah.
And you have to do it for me, but we may have several items of fringe also on our website on TikTok as well. So check that out. Just type in fringe, all of it will come up. Vests, jackets, chaps, even a skirt.
and
So-
shorts.
And shorts with fringe on as well. Ladies' shorts, right?
Yes.
Okay. Anything else you want to go over that, Kate?
Do we have any other accessories that we need to talk about? Actually, yes.
I do. You might have a testimonial. They might want to share.
I do have a couple of testimonials back on the skirts.
Skirts?
Yeah, they're back on the skirts, so I wasn't
Okay.
gonna. So I got one from Matt B. Actually came in today,
Oh,
and it's on the classic black leather mini skirt, the SK19.
a leather mini skirt that he bought from us. Okay, he came in today. What did he say?
Yeah, so he said she loved it. My wife was complaining that she didn't have anything sexy to wear out. It fits true to size, and she looks amazing in it. Well, thank you, Matt.
See? Black leather mini skirt, several different lengths. Check it out on our website. Here's another item. It's great for bikers. This is one of an option there. It's a clip pouch. We use it as a clip pouch. It's also come on the inside. It has a shoulder strap that comes with it. So it is an option to use as a crossbody bag right here. Those are the straps right here. You can actually connect it to the claw clips that you would be able to use it as a crossbody bag. The second option is when you clip these onto your belt loops, it would sit right there on the side. Well, you look at the back, some of them have this strap on. That doesn't come with it. That's our security tag. That's because they took it from the store. Can't help that. The strap here is a leg strap. You can either cut it off or fold it back if you want to, but the leg strap will keep it nice under your thigh because it is quite of a long bag, and when you're moving around, you might just want that secure to your leg instead of flopping around. But we have smaller ones as well that are real popular for us, and they are something that you can wear and put all your things in, your cigarettes, your cell phone, everything that you need to carry with you. All the important stuff that you think you need, right? Racky packy.
That's right.
Wacky Packies? I have to carry that with me. I don't have any Wacky Packy. But you know something? Another pair of shorts they might need? Just saying.
Oh, he does have them.
I
thought I missed.
we have Assless chaps. All right,
Ashley's short.
Okay. Now, obviously, there's another thing that we need to. I talked about vests earlier. Okay, vest extenders. Okay, Kate, do you know why we would need to have a vest extender for our vest?
Yeah, so actually when riding, especially during the summertime, the bikers will come in and they'll actually just pop off all of their chains. And the reason for that is
So
because
pop off the jeans?
chains.
Oh, I thought jeans.
Jamie, do you need a hearing aid?
What?
What? So the bikers will have those chains on to keep their vest open without letting it flap around in the wind when they're riding, so it lets that air flow through.
So having vest chains on is a couple of different options. One is one of the biggest reasons that started it is that they were putting their club colors on the back of their vests, and they weren't allowed to cover their colors when they're out in public. So they needed to put their vest over their jacket when they ride, so you can see the club colors on the back of their themselves when they're riding. So they would have the vest chains to let it go over, so it's more room to be able to do that. Another great option is that, as Kate was saying, lets the air go through, so it keeps you cool when you ride. So it's really nice. So if you want to wear shirtless, you won't have to worry about so much because you still have a little bit of protection, which is your vest. So that's a great option. And also for those who are like me and you grow out of your vest that you need because the baby's coming, you have to make sure that you can actually get a little more room there with the chain. So that's what's nice about the chains. We have several different versions. We have the chain ones I just showed you. We have some leather ones. We have them even in white, black, plain, just a leather tab with the snaps on it to open it up just that little
We
bit.
have some bedazzled ones.
We have bedazzled ones. Crystal inlay. They're not real crystal, but they are crystal-esque, and they got a little coating on it, and they look really, really good on. And they're real popular for us, the crystal vest extenders.
So I know with the clubs and the vest and everything, you can only have so many colors on. And the one thing that a lot of the ladies will come in is for vest extenders to give them that little customization that they want. So if like they have to have a black vest and they can't have any color with it, they'll put like a turquoise crystal vest extender on to give them that like bling that they want to it.
That's right. Now, obviously, behind me, obviously, map of Myrtle Beach, and obviously a couple of note points. If you're going to be here from Myrtle Beach, you want to know where to go. Well, one of the places, obviously, in the capital of Myrtle Beach is right here. Where's that? Okay.
Us. That's Jam and Leather. We're a mile down from the airport.
Yeah, here's the airport. It's just a mile down difference right here to us. Now, obviously, if you come in to see us here, also, we're right around the corner from the Rat Hole. So those of you that want to go to the Biker Rodeo, they have a lot of fun over there at the Rat Hole. So you want to check them out, especially at night. We're daytime location, at nighttime location. Go check those guys out a little bit. Obviously, Myrtle Beach Harley Davidson is just down through Market Commons right here. This is what the squiggly line is. Market Commons, and you got Myrtle Beach Harley Davidson right adjacent from us on the. This is a bypass 17. This is business 17. So on business 17, you can get to Harley Davidson. You can get to Jam and Leather on the bypass. And also you can get to 707, which has the Rat Hole there. So those are important locations. On the north end, you got North Myrtle Beach Harley Davidson, and near North Myrtle Beach Harley Davidson, there is also Barefoot Landing, which is not on this map here, but Barefoot Landing is also another location. It's near the north end that you can have another place where vendors will be located. Not only with Jam and Leather will have vendors, Rat Hole will have vendors, as well as down on the bottom here, you got Spokes and Bones down here. As you can see, 17 Business, Harley Davidson, Spokes and Bones, and then Merle's Inlet, the south end there. And I apologize for those that can't see it. It's all the way down there in the corner, which is where the Beaver Bar, SBB, the Coastal Indian are all located. So if you want to go visit Myrtle Beach, those are the locations you want to come visit, see what's going on. There's a lot of more activities. We have a food truck festival right here at the Capitol.
At the Capitol.
Make sure you join us here 12 to 17. We'd love to have you come in here.
We also have rides going on too.
Yes, we do. So one of the rides I already mentioned, Ability Beyond Borders. Ability Beyond Borders is one of the charities that we're doing the charity run for tomorrow. And let's see, let me find it here because these are not in order. So I didn't have a chance to sort them out. That's the 1, 2. Here we go, right here. And I'll show you right there. This one right here, Ability Beyond Borders. That's the logo right there. They are they provide services for those with disabilities and special needs and autism. So they are a great charity. This is their 14th annual ride. You see the 14th annual ride right there at the top over this side. I can see it. And it's also a benefit ride for them. So make sure you go take advantage of checking that out. And it's going to be behind HGTC, which is Horry Georgetown Technical College, up on 501. Right behind the college, you'll see where we're going to all meet up and have some fun. You don't
Conway.
It's toward Conway, but it's on 501. And there you go, for those that are coming to the beach. So that's one of the rides that we're going to be participating in because we're doing an auction for them to help benefit, raise some money for the charity, which is Ability Beyond Beyond Borders. So
And
check
what time
those
is
guys.
our auction? Are
Our
we
auction's
doing
going to be
here?
around 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock to 2, 1 to 2, 1 to 3, depending on how long it goes. So let's check it out. But be there around 1 o'clock, the latest. At least participate in the auction. There are some other things going on. There's going to be some food there. There's going to be for some activities. I'm not 100% of all the activities, but they said it's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be several hundred bikers there as well to participate. Okay, people that look like me right now. What do you think? Okay, well, now let's talk about a couple of the other rides that are going to be going on during Bike Week. Here's one right here. This is going to be the American Legion Riders. Okay, we're going to be, it's chapter, Conway's chapter 111. Yep, it's going to be benefiting Wreaths Across America and other vet programs. American Legion Riders, they do a lot of great veteran projects that help a lot of veterans out there. So you want to be able to support those guys. And also they're going to do Wreaths Across America. So that's where a lot of their money goes. They're going to have several different stops here, the Boathouse, Murphy's Law, Backyard Bar and Grill, as well as back to Jam and Leather for an auction. Talk about my auction a lot, but it's definitely one of the things you got to do. Okay.
The auctions are fun.
Okay. And on Thursday, now that was, sorry if I didn't say it,
The 14th.
Wednesday the 14th, right there at the top. Wednesday the 14th, American Legion Riders. Thursday the 15th, I get it right. Thursday the 15th is going to be BACA, Bikers Against Child Abuse. You want to check out those guys. We're going to be doing a charity ride for them. They do a lot of great work for those children that have a little bit of trouble there dealing with family issues, as well as so we're going to be doing a charity ride for them. Come and show your support. Even if you don't join the ride, they'd love to get your donation or at least let them hear your sentiment and come and say hi to these people. They are a great bunch of people.
Yep.
Check those out. We'll be doing an interview with them next Friday, just so you know. Okay, and then lastly, on Friday, the 16th, Nam Knights is going to be doing the charity ride. They're going to be doing a benefit that benefits the North Myrtle Beach PD Foundation. It's a police department foundation that helps support some of the police officers that have had trouble in the past, whether it be got hurt or whatever the case may be, and their families, so that sometimes they need support, and this is one of the things that they do. This is going to be Friday at Jam and Leather. So they start here at Jam and all three of these start here at Jam and Leather before 10 o'clock, and they'll also be leaving and coming back to Jam and Leather for a benefit auction, live auction, lots of fun, lots of insults, lots of things to do to be part of that little event. So we look forward to having you come, show your support for these charities, and come out for a ride. Anything else, Kate, you can think of?
For them to tune in next week so that they can see that interview with the BACA representative.
Yep, we should be having an interview with BACA. We should be having an interview with the Guardians Motorcycle Club. That's a law enforcement motorcycle club. And we're also going to be talking with those from Nam Knights. Is going to do an interview as well. All coming in next Friday at 4 o'clock. So we'll talk about their charities and what their mission is. You want to hear what they have to say because that's a great bunch of guys. And it's always for a good cause. So we appreciate that. Anything else, Kate?
For them to come to Bike Week so that they can come and see us.
Come to for Bike Week.
Yes.
Come for Bike Week. Have some fun. Hide your helmet here. And have some fun with us. We look forward to having you here. We're going to have food trucks here at Jam and Leather and also several other vendors, so you want to check them out. Okay, guys. Anything else, Asia? You can think of anything?
Nada.
Okay. Well, I want to say thank you to everybody. Make sure you like us, follow us, and share us on Facebook, X, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. So also on YouTube, make sure you subscribe and click that bell so you get the reminders of all the videos that I forgot to post just yet. So they're all coming. I did do a bunch last week, about 30 or 40 of them. But we have several videos coming up that we'd love to have you watch.
I
Anything
guess
else
we should talk about our catalog that just dropped too.
Our catalog has actually been dropped a week or so ago. And if you didn't get a copy, make sure you call Kate. You're holding it up the catalog. Show it really, really close. There we go. Okay, so if you didn't get yourself a copy of that, give us a call. We'll be glad to get it in the mail for you.
Yep.
Anything else?
If they have any questions, they can always call us or email us. And
Absolutely.
We'll respond.
Okay, we'll see you next Friday. Look forward to hearing from you. Stop by Jam and Leather, shop.jamandleather.com, and also our shop on TikTok. Thanks so much, everybody. We'll see you. See you.
Bye.
Uh-huh.